Hi Libra, Triscan from Elements Tarot. Thank you for coming back. I am so thankful for you and all of my subscribers. If this video resonates with you, then give it a like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you. So let's play some tarot, shall we? Oh, let me first sage the area because I read in this room this morning and I want to release those energies. So let's do that. My space, myself, as well as you. So new moon in Gemini yesterday. Hopefully you set your intentions. Done deal. Let's get into your read without further ado. So yesterday when I was reading, I had to go out and do a few errands. And as a new moon came about while I was doing my errands, I met some old people that I used to do circles with many moons ago. So I might even incorporate candle magic because we were talking about that and how to do it. And it doesn't take a lot of money, it just takes your intention. Okay, so I don't know, maybe email me if you're interested in learning and you want to see a video like that. Okay, so new moons bring you opportunities, new thoughts of things. So let's get going on your read. Too many cards I fell out. Hold on. Water sign fell to the floor. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You could be involved. You could be dealing with this person, or you could have a lot of water in your chart. Somebody who is caring, thinks the world always does for somebody else. This also could be you. Just wanting to see everybody happy. Giving love, receiving love. All right. I am using the Golden Tarot. I absolutely love this deck. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. With messages, new beginnings, new property, new opportunity, new birth, baby. And for clarifiers, I am using the Holographic Tarot. Hangman in reverse, coming out of stagnation. I don't know if those messages mean anything to anybody, possibly. So here we go, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's going on, Spirit, with my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. You're in between two different things. It could be juggling work, juggling life, juggling your emotions, juggling two different properties, taking money from one bank, putting it in the other, even hiding some of your money. Because I have the moon here that, that crowns your reading. So let's get into it, shall we? So some things are happening, Libra, this month. And you have the Emperor, the one who rules, the one who has been literally, this is an energy, major arcana is right on the querent, which is you. And the Emperor talks about this energy is you standing in control this month, the month of June, and you having to set the boundaries, you having to really go within in order to seek what is appropriate for you going forward. You are organized with your thoughts. And if you notice, the Emperor wears armor. The Emperor wears a cloak, so nothing can penetrate his mind, his heart, his soul, his person, his physicality. Because there has been some heartbreak here. Right next to the Emperor is the Three of Swords in the upright position. And there's no reason to go into this because right now it is what it is. I feel through this read that something has been going on, and something needs to end. But what I see here, something has been carrying on for much too long. There has been deceit. What crosses you? Oh, there are also things that are unknown. A lot of emotions related to the situation for whatever it is for you. Crossing the Emperor is the Queen of Cups. Funny. What fell out on the floor upright earlier. This is a person who gives. Now, I am sensing here that this is you. You are coming up as the Queen of Cups, male or female, as energies, as I always say, are fluid. But you are giving, giving, giving until this heartbreak here happens. And then you just have to put on your sheet of armor. You have to put on your cloak so nothing will penetrate you anymore going forward from here on in. There could be a couple of different scenarios for Libras this month. One could be you are moving, or there has or is a fire sign that you're dealing with. Now, also, you could be dealing with a water sign, like I said, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. This confusing energy here, where they're going to say that they're going to do something and then they turn their back and they renege on what they're going to do. They're really confusing with their energies. They come and they go, a shot in the dark, basically. They're out for themselves, can be very narcissistic, very confident, very fiery. And I get this energy, it's always about them. And like I said, if I didn't already say it, because those messages were coming through, that there could be a move initiated here or a start, because there's the Knight of Wands is in your past position. Also in your past, and next to the Knight of Wands, Major Arcana, the High Priestess. And this energy is all about that there are secrets, there are things that are hidden. The High Priestess is an energy where this lady is holding down the moon with her foot. It's a lot easier to see things when the sun is out as opposed to the moon, but she controls. You have to search for your own answers. This is all about using your intuition, knowing what's going on, connecting you and your subconscious together to become one. There are decisions that need to be made here in the month of June that are upcoming. And with the Page of Swords in the reverse, what I'm getting from this, ideally, is there's planning going on. Now, it could be you holding the secrets of planning going forward. And what is that planning going to bring you right next to it? Libra, the sun. Everything that you hoped and you wished for, it's yours because you are planning. I feel that the planning is you. I also feel that you are holding the secrets. With the Queen of Wands on the Emperor, I am feeling that there are a lot of emotions, and you definitely are becoming more in tune with your subconscious. You're going up to that next higher plane, because it's all about intuition. And once you start to plan appropriately for yourself, your family, your children, and your animals, this is what you get. The sun is all about happiness, what you so rightfully deserve. Major Arcana, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas on the deck. And the divine is speaking to you. The divine is speaking to you. Before I started this video, I was in meditation for your sign, specifically Sun, Moon, and Rising, Libra. And I call upon Archangel Michael in order to guide me. And he's guiding. With 6 major arcana, he's guiding. This is what is here for you. Okay. So work towards that with the planning, with the Page of Swords. You plan, you reap the benefits of what you truly want. Next major arcana, right on top, actually, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this. Wow. In your past, there were secrets with the High Priestess. In your environment, because you are planning on the next move to take, you have the Sun. So those are 2. I have a 10-card Celtic cross here. The next card, Temperance. This is one of your wish positions. It's wish position number 9. This is about testing the waters. Again, a lot of emotions are, there we go, so you can see this. A lot of emotions are attached to this card, and there needs to be balance, because you're not staying in the same spot that you once were. You're on a journey. Whether hell or high water, you're getting there. You're on your own path, and you're just about fed up with situations. Remember patience, everything in moderation, and balance. You're not ready to jump in just yet. It's okay. But if you don't jump in soon enough, the Tower comes in. Tower brings chaos and change, unexpected events, arguments, disruption. So for what is comfortable with you in the month of June here, with the Temperance, patience, testing the waters, don't test the waters too much, because as you're planning, you've got this. But the divine message is here. If you wait too long, the Tower comes in. And I'm getting chills on my left side, which is an indicator, yeah, you know, this is going to happen sooner or later. Don't let this happen later. This is destruction. And I like this card because you shouldn't be in the position that you're in. I'm a Libra rising. I'm a Taurian, my sun, and I have a Taurus moon. And I can understand this. It's always difficult for me. I get kind of nervous when I do Taurus, and I get kind of nervous when I do Libra, because I associate with them, with these 2 readings and these signs. So if this isn't a divine message for you, Libra, you have 4. And I'm just getting a ringing in my ear now, which indicates, yeah, I can't hold them all, so I'm going to do my best. All right, I just want you to take a look at these 4 major arcanas: High Priestess, the Sun, the Temperance, and the Tower. And your bookends are the Tower and the High Priestess. You know not what is coming. all of these secrets. These secrets could be coming from this other person, but your claim to fame for the month of June, continue to plan because you're getting the sun. Continue to have the hope, whatever it is for you. And I am feeling it very well could be over a relationship in your life. For some Libras, it could be a living situation. But there is this energy in your past that you have been dealing with that is a very confusing, challenging, here and not there, gone one day, here the next. This person needs to go, but they come back. They're doing this and they shouldn't be doing that. Basically, they're all over the place. And you're very structured. You're a thinker. You're a planner. You're the one who cares. You're the one who helps. You're the one who's truthful. You are the one that has been hurt the most. And you keep on picking up the pieces. But how much longer are you going to keep up picking up the pieces? Because this comes in. And you shouldn't continue to clean up the messes that other people make. Because some other things that you don't see, what is crowning you is the moon. Could be having some bad dreams. You're having to make a decision. You need to use your intuition. There are emotions. I'm going to say it again. I don't want to reiterate. I don't like to reiterate, but I'm going to say it again. What you see when the sun is out is a lot more challenging to see when the moon is up and burning bright. We're in the dark phase of the moon right now. The moon is new. We're just coming off of the new moon. We're going into the full. So situations that could be happening around you right now, half and half. You may not want to see the full picture because we have the half moon, we have the half sun. But something still is definitely hidden. Things that are hidden around another person. And you keep on picking up the pieces. Libra, you got to give to yourself and start healing this heart of yours that has been broken for quite some time, possibly around family, possibly around children, but you're taking it all back in and you're planning the next step for you to go. You're testing the waters here, you absolutely are, and your challenge is yourself. You know what you need to do here? Are you coming down and laying the law for somebody else? Are you blowing the top off of their roof, off of their foundation? Something needs to happen here, and it absolutely is. No more of this stuff, Libra. You're consistently thinking about things, juggling monies, juggling life, possibly a move of residence to different cities. Anybody that is dealing with an A name, Abigail, Annie, I have a real older name here, Eloise. Your ships are coming in. 3 of Wands. Things may be delayed, but not for much longer, because you could potentially be dealing with a nasty, self-righteous, verbally abusive, hurtful individual with the King of Swords. And it doesn't have to be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be just somebody that you are just dealing with. It could be you too. And whether you think you can or you can't, you need to gain that strength. The fire's lit in your belly. There's a lot of raw emotion going on. A lot of raw emotion. So that's the storyline, Libra. Let's do some clarifiers. Sun, Moon, and Rising. What are the messages for my Libras? All right. This isn't clarifying anything. This is a message, and this coincides with the Sun. Another major arcana. Guys, I just can't. You're being pulled in two different but separate positions here. You're using your mind because your mind is powerful, whether you believe it or not. You create every second of the day, every minute of the day, every hour of the day. You create. The right side is masculine. The left side is always feminine, giving, projecting. I don't know why I'm saying that now. But you are using your mind here with the Chariot, major arcana, to go in the direction that you need to. You could even be going on a trip by car, okay? But you're trying to control a difficult situation here. But there is going to be success through just hunkering down and mustering up that energy and that strength for being aggressive and being determined to get your output. With that work through grit and determination, you're going to get to where you need to get to. Because this is almost like seeing like a mental struggle as well. Life lessons, definite karmic situations here. So please clarify the moon that heads up this read for my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is this moon here for, Sun, Moon, and Rising? You're giving. You're using your intuition. You're all about truth and caring. You're looking for somebody to love that is just as honest as you. You're looking for the same. It's like a boomerang. You put out positive energy, you want that back, but I'm feeling from somebody you haven't gotten that. All right. So this is clarifying the moon. You still give, even though that you don't see what's going on, or you give with everything that you have with a full cup, when somebody else shrouds everything in lies and deceit and covers things up, and no, it wasn't me, it was that person. I think by this time, you know better. Libra, you know better. And you still continue to give. When are you going to start giving to yourself? Because this will continue to happen. And the outcome, the tower, something is going to come crashing down if you don't take control of it. It's okay to think and get ready as you're needing balance here in the month of June with the Temperance. Plan on what your next step is, because you have the Sun overcoming things that are unseen. You know what's going on. You want the best for your family, for your friends, for you, for your children, for your animals. What's the High Priestess here for? What's the High Priestess here for in the month of June for Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libras? Oh. Queen of Cups. Again. A lot of emotions. Libra. Best thing that I can say to you, there are lies, there are cheats, there's a lot of emotions. Use your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, then it usually isn't. Okay? What is the Tower here for Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Spirit, what is the Tower here for Sun, Moon, and Rising? If I can use it, if I could take this computer and show you what just fell out, upright, 2 cards, I'm going to get it. I'm clarifying the Tower. The Moon came out. You got this card. It's what crowns you. Deceit, lies. You use your intuition. You know the truth here. Anytime my face starts getting itchy, that's spirit confirming, spirit communication for me. And so much water in this. You are on high alert spiritually, but let it be known, if you were thinking about something, is this person doing this or are they doing that? There's lies involved. I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but I don't even want to call it bad news, but you know what's going on because there's so many cards and indicators here that there are strong emotions and your intuition is on high alert. The other card that fell over. All right, so I'm going to say that this is with the love situation. Okay, the Ace of Cups and the reverse position. The cup isn't full anymore. I like to describe this as everything that was once in the cup is now emptied out. And that is the only definition. I know what this card means, upright and reversed, but the only definition that they are giving me right now, my guides, is what was once full is now empty. What is the Page of Swords here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Remember, that was a card of planning. Page of Swords in reverse. What is this message? What's the clarifying card? Page of Wands in the reverse. So I feel that there is a delay on things. There is no spark. There is no passion with situations that you're dealing with. And because of that, and many other situations as well, that you are planning. Why is the Three of Swords here? Gosh. Why is the Three of Swords here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Yep. Because of a partnership, a soul connection. There is love here, without a doubt, but a twin flame or soul connection. You've been hurt. However, why ever, you've been hurt. There's been pain, but you still love. And I'm getting a sense that you don't want to give up, but your heart has been broken and there have been lies and the cup is now empty and you have just been on point with knowing and using your intuition to know the truth because some things just don't seem right. I want to clarify Temperance. Why is the Temperance here? Major Arcana for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Messages. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like there's no goals. No goals. Bad planning. Why is the Queen of Cups here for my Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Yeah, you are taking action. The Queen of Cups, that is on the quadrant, right smack dab in the middle of your read, is being clarified by the Queen of Wands. This person is friendly. This person is also you. You are making action. You're not sitting down anymore. Actually, I'm really surprised that she is sitting down because she is connected. There is action being taken. She is fire. Again, there could be a fire sign in your life, and this is the person that you are dealing with specifically, very well could be, or you are dealing with a water sign. But I am feeling with this energy that the Queen of Wands is you. You're taking action because you are planning. You are planning, and this is coming. This is coming to your environment. But be ready, okay? Because possibly you are holding something back from somebody else, which is going to flip their lid, and chaos is going to start. Arguments, divorce, breakup because of lies, destruction. Making a decision here. And I have decision and cards in a couple of different places. Let's see. I have them 1, 2, 3, 4 different cards that indicate you are making a decision here about going forward. Could be about breakups, could be about a divorce with somebody that you're dealing with, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Libras in the month of June? What do they need to know about the most? Recognition, rewards, you're working on something brand new. Is it your life? Is it money? But you're working on something. You could be working on your funds. This is going to bring you, again, your rewards, due diligence, detail, every detail that you're looking upon. Attention to detail is what I wanted to say. But you're working on something here. Just make sure that you don't do it the same way as you once did before. Okay, because this is, to me, this is, yes, you're working on your money. This could potentially be a new job or something. But with this spread here, I am seeing it as you're working on your monies. You're working on something brand new related to something going haywire, possible destruction, chaos, things that aren't seen. You're working on something new. And it's funny, right before and you're moving very slowly towards that with the Page of Pentacles. This is the slowest knight in the deck, in the tarot. Prior to me starting Libra, I went back upstairs where I house all my cards. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get this deck because I need to pull for Libra. Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what the total outcome, because I definitely feel now with the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate card, something that has been offered for quite some time. It was accepted. Your cups were full. Your 2 cups became 1. But then that cup, here's the message, remember? It turned upside down. No bueno. Spirit, what is one card for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What message do they need to know for June? I'll let a card fall out of the deck. I won't choose. What's the card of the day? Card of the day. It's an Instagram. What's up with that? So 4 cards fell over. I'm going to go with 1, and you know how I hate to read these things. And I can't pop anything into my eyeball, so forget about contact lens for me. It is what it is. So hold on. So 3 cards were like this, and the 1 card, well, what I thought. past life relationship. You have known each other before. Sorry about the glare, guys. Trying to get it so it's not. So we'll do the top and then to the bottom. So yeah, so I feel that this, as I said earlier, that this is a karmic relationship between you and another person. And I'm getting the sense that you truly are coming to the point where you don't want to deal with this anymore, and rightfully so, you should not. You should be focusing and planning for this in the month of June, and then going forward for yourselves and your family or your children and your animals if you have any. Again, remember, there could be a new move, new money. You're juggling though right now. This is a transitional phase. This is a learning phase. Again, I keep on getting transitional, but know that this is a karmic situation to learn about something that you need to move away from and not experience it again, because it is karmic. The karmic lesson is over. Libras, I loved you all. If this resonates, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I'll talk to you in July.